Hey everybody, my name is Kanyake. We're playing NT today. I actually kind of want to check this out. I've heard that this game doesn't have 50-50s. I know. It sounds insane, but apparently this game does not have 50-50s. I am here to verify that myself with my own two eyes. Anyways, yeah, I've heard that this game, I've heard that this game is really free-to-play friendly. So I'm like, you know what? I like the urban aesthetic. I'm a ZZZ player. ZZZ is slowly moving away from the urban aesthetic, and I'm like, you know what? If it won't give me urban aesthetics, I'll get it myself. And by get it myself, go look at a very free-to-play game. Probably what's gonna happen is I mean, this isn't gonna be my main game. It's still gonna be Wuwa, but I might just, like, come back from time to time to see how the game goes. I mean, like, first of all, I'd have no idea. I mean, like, first of all, I should probably just try it out anyways. But we are playing the Japanese version. Select S per Zero. S per Zero? The Psychic-type Pokemon? Do I get, like... I mean... Both of these designs are really simple, actually. I'm not really sure how much I like either of these. They look... They kind of look like NPCs, to be honest. Hold on. Do we get to hear them? Do we get to hear what they sound like? No? I don't get to hear what they sound like? We just go? What? What do you mean? What do you mean I don't get to hear what they sound like? Okay, fine, whatever. So, immediately, the game... The proportions are different, but the shading reminds me a lot of... Well, actually, no, it's a slightly more cartoony version of Wuwa. It's like kind of like a mix between Wuwa and ZZZ. Oh. What the heck is going on? What is that hairstyle? What's with the mushroom hairstyle? Whoa. What is going on? They're being raptured. The end times have come. New Helios after 5 hours. After 5 hours? The second urban-themed gacha game with new in its city. In the name of its city. So what the heck happened? Let me know if the audio is fine. I didn't really get a chance to check out the audio. Oh! What is going on? Okay, well, immediately that's different. What the heck is that? What is the furry? Why does every game have to have a furry in it? Not the furry! Okay, well, I mean, immediately I'm not gonna remember their names after like 2 seconds. I already don't remember her name. I can't read that! Your text is too weird. All I know is that there's a furry. There's a furry here. Every game has to have a furry. It is non-negotiable. That is the price we have paid for no 50/50s. We have to have a furry in here. Actually, if there's no 50/50, are there like are there like standard banners? Like, what is the point of standard banners if there's no 50/50s? Okay. Oh god. What is happening in the frame rate? Something is happening to the frame rate. Can I change the frame rate? Hold on. Can I change like the graphics settings? This is currently on like cinematic. What the deal is this? Let's go balanced. I don't know what any of these are. Anti-aliasing, frame rate 120. I don't know what any of these are. Ray tracing, no, we can turn that. I don't need ray tracing. Texture mapping, texture, foliage, view distance. Everything is just on. I guess I'll just do this for a bit. I mean, I have a pretty good PC, so this should be fine. A to jump. I don't... Oh. I don't like how sensitive the camera is. Oh god, the camera is so sensitive. What the heck? Okay, yeah, I need to turn the settings down. We're getting like a bunch of frame drops. Okay, let's see here. Texture map. I don't know what texture mapping means. Okay, view distance can be high. What? Foliage, I guess, can be high. I don't like it how it keeps going back up there. What does post-processing mean? I don't know what that means. Tell me things. Tell me things in English. I don't know what any of these mean. I guess post-processing can be high. Texture, I guess, can be like ultra, I guess. So texture... Let's go texture high. Is that better? Oh, okay, that's better. That's better. Immediately, that's a lot smoother now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't like how sensitive the camera is. Like, this is how sensitive the camera. Holy crap. That's so much. Okay, let's see. How do I adjust the camera? Camera. Controls. Joystick mode. I don't know where's the camera? Camera, horizontal sensitivity. Let's go... that. And then you can be like that. Holy crap. Okay, okay, wow. Wow, the camera is... the camera gets adjusted so fast. Okay, I guess we put the camera to 3. And I guess this can be still be at 2. Oh, that's better, that's better. I kind of like it. I would rather the camera be at like 3.5, but you know what, this is fine. Well, it's the furry! Every game has to have a furry. I'm still getting a little bit of frame drops here, but... How does this guy work? Does it have like a heavy attack? He does not have a heavy attack. What the heck? The dodging looks so... We got the ZZZ dodging. They added the ZZZ, like... They added the ZZZ flashes to this game. It is I, lady, I step on people. Watch, I'm calling it now. This guy, like, they're all gonna be like 4 stars or whatever they're called in this game. I like how they just put you in here without telling you what to do. They don't explain. Oh, the frames. Oh, frames. Frames are dropping. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of dropped frames. Ugh. I don't like how the frames drop like that. Okay. I like how they don't tell you how to dodge. They assume that you've already played ZZZ. That dude. It is I, a funny dude with long hair. I thought he had like a tail for a second. I thought it was a furry. Oh my gosh, this Honkai Impact protagonist lady. Who is there? Is it Jeff? I bet it's Jeff. Jeff, are you in there? Get out of there. What are you doing in there, Jeff? GTA looks really different. Oh, hand! Sir, you need permission before you can touch me. That is the second anime character I know of that is covered in hands. It's really interesting. It's a mix of Wuwa shading, but it also used ZZZ VFX. I do like the shading. It's like the animation style and the models remind me a bit more of ZZZ, but the shading style reminds me a lot of Wuwa. And we get actually long cutscenes this time. It's amazing. Well, it's a good thing no one died. No one died on screen, which means that they didn't die. He threw out weeks later. Welcome to Night City! Oh my gosh. Okay, suddenly we have picked the corpo path. We have picked corpo, apparently. So, you're telling me that the furries existed before the rapture? Okay, okay, call me interested. I'm interested now. I'm just like... This looks like Night City. Someone is not following traffic directions. Oh, it's a good thing we got, like, some really good brakes in this thing, lady. What the heck? Hey, get back! I want my money back! Get back here, you glorified taxi. Oh, you know what? This building is giving me a lot of astral chain vibes. I don't even get to hear what the guy sounds like. I just picked this girl because she looks marginally better than the guy. Episode 0, unforeseen yet foretold. We get to become Superman inside of this telephone. Oh, I can act. There's a double jump. There's a double jump in this game. What the heck? There's no air dodge though. Dude, where them in the index. I'm gonna pretend like I know what that means. Oh wait, just auto speak text on. Ugh, the frame rate's still dropping a lot. It's kind of annoying. Who is this Nunya and when will I meet them? Okay, frame rate is still frame rate's still being kind of weird. Maybe I need to like turn it down more. No, I have everything on like high. I have a 5080, so I'm not on ultra. I do have ray tracing off, so the frame rate shouldn't be acting as weird. What the heck? Why do I jiggle when the camera moves? Oh, I'm so used to being able to like auto mantle or whatever. Can you go in here? Automatic door, do not touch. I have a sword. The heck? Radio menu. I have a radio menu. That they don't tell me what it is, but I have one. Notice. Sure. What the? What did I just do? Someone put a Digimon in here. What does Barracuda fear most in the barrel? Big Boss Alpha? Not afraid. I could walk upside down on the ceiling, Barra. If I had to say, your buddy's really afraid of Lieutenant Skier from it to the fore. He has a strong sense of responsibility. He used to be a corporate elite. Oh, he chose the corpo path. And is passionate about saving departmental expenses, so he's always bringing me old junk that's falling apart. Can it be fixed? Obviously not. Okay, mysterious person. Beware of wet floor. This invisible barrier doesn't do it. What the heck is that? Mr. Bag? Oh, welcome to my mailroom. What brings you here today? What are these tentacles? How rude of you. No, I've been the one who's been employed for the month for 14 months straight. So these, like, weird anomaly things have been happening since for, like, a while, then. I just get to work so fast my hands are a blur to your untrained eyes. With these nimble hands of mine, I can distribute 8 documents. Anything else? What are you doing right now? I'm currently organizing and distributing various documents from the Barrow. Later, I'll also need to help my handle colleagues' food deliveries and stuff. What's inside you? Inside of me is the magic that was inside of all of us all along. It is perfectly normal inside here. A pair of eyes, a nose, a mouth. Yeah, I have perfectly normal face. Anything you need from me? Okay, have a nice day. He's just a normal guy. He's just a normal dude. Nope, you're just a nameless NPC. Can I go up here? No. Oh, it's been ages. Can I just activate that ulti just whenever? It's been ages since I've been able to go inside of a building. It's so rare to be able to go inside of buildings these days. When was the last time I actually went inside of a building? Not even in Pokemon. Not even in Pokemon can you go inside of buildings anymore. It's you! Mascot girl, which probably means that you're at 4-star. How do I... Nope. Nope. Okay, there's auto. Every single game has a different button for auto talk. It is I, nameless protagonist dude. So immediately there's like a lot of huge total whiplash just out of nowhere. We'll say that it does have an alarming amount of frame drops, though. I don't know what the genre for this is. Okay, well, we have a nice... Everything's not... Despite the fact that everything died, we're not dead, and everything else isn't dead. What is going on? What is the total whiplash of this game? What is that? They're gonna call me? They're just gonna call me Coco instead of my actual name? Okay, well, lady, you walk really slowly. It is I, person. First name person, last name also person. We've kind of got like a Mario situation. There's a lot of characters here that I'm not gonna remember their names at all. Hyper Vortex!
もう一つの未知のアノマリーが相次いで出現し、その上ベルテハイモーチは検出されなかった。これは前代未聞の出来事だ。後にスパイラは排除され。
Wait, did we also just fall from the sky? The sea in the sky?
連れ戻された君は出現前までの記憶が真っ白だという。グーヘロス島で観察を受けている間、コードゼロ。
Well, lady, you're saying a bunch of words that I don't quite understand, so I'm gonna have to say no. But you know what? We're able to talk, so that's good. We're not completely silent.
一度現場で戦った君が一番よく知っているはず。コードゼロとの特別なつながり、およびアノマリー起点に対する鋭い感知力。君のその能力をコードゼロの収容行動に生かしてほしい。
You've got like a fart cloud just behind you right now. You might want to check that out. They're just like, lady is like, she's like just going at it. She has no chill. She's like, you who have just awoken and I've just met you for like 2 seconds. Here, sign a contract. I'm going to do the lore dump on you and have you sign a contract. Hold on. This game is purely fictional. Any coincidences to persons, living or real, is purely a coincidence. Sign this contract if you agree to play the game. And then you select no, and then you're like, so you do believe that this game is entirely real? Well, sucks to be you. And then you get kicked to the main menu and you have to start Persona 5 again. The contractor is just... You know what? You know what? I didn't think of this. I did not think of this at all. Can we, like, change your name, like, later? Because I think in Wuwa, you can. In ZZZ, you technically can. Just put Shia again. As usually, I'll just put like the character I call myself in Wuwa. No, we're gonna name ourselves just Belle or Wise. No, I'm just gonna put Shia again. I assume you can change it later. I have no idea what you're talking about. You're saying a bunch of words. I think you're making a bunch of words up. She has no chill. She's just lore dump, lore dump, lore dump. Her name, her voice, main character's voice is familiar to me. I don't know where though. Do we get our own apartment? I want my own apartment where I can pet my bald cat.
空間異常緊急異変対応条例を発動収容部直ちに状況を確認せよ
Lady, you seem to have a problem in your room.
収容事項アノマリー R3700 のお入り
You have weird taste in painting. I don't understand fine art. I've never understood fine art.
再度収容せよ
She doesn't understand fine art either.
ローレベルのアノマリーとはいえ油断したら痛い目に遭うぞ
I mean, come on, lady. I'm like level 1. I don't even know where my sword came from. You didn't even check to see if I have a weapon. I'm just here in front of this painting. I'm gonna go into the Digiverse. I'm gonna catch some Digimon. You have anything to say? No. Okay, well, I guess we just catch some Digimon now.
もう一つのバーチャル空間
I am here for all of your Agumons. Give them to me. Hey, what's up?
手伝いに来てくれたのさっき困っているように見えたから人が良すぎるよこいつを片付けたらうまいものごちそうしてあげるこのアノマリー空間能力が
I see. This is what the in-game cutscenes look like. Gotcha.
起点とはアノマリーを収容排除できるキーポイントだ
It's that fart cloud again.
アノマリーの特性や出現原因と関連している
The grass does look really pretty, though. Of all the things to look pretty, it's the grass.
局長いたんですねココちゃんと私で絶対に任務を成功してみせます
Show of hands. Let's put it. Let's make a bet. How many of you think that this character is a 4-star? This lady appears on the icon, so I'm thinking that she's a 4-star.
彼女は今まで局の仕事に携わったことがないミントしっかり教えておくように
Also, apparently, there's furries in this game. And they're probably not going to explain it either.
こいつらはバイオアノマリーでイクロとも言うんだよよく他のタイプのアノマリーと一緒に出現するの
Okay, gotcha. So we got like tacit, we got like tacit discords over here.
ココちゃん心配しないで私がしっかり守ってあげるから私に任せて
They look really similar to tacit discords, except more digital. Oh my gosh, we got the outro to the whoever this lady is. I mean, I am building up some kind of a meter. And it looks like... What the heck is this? Oh, she uses 2 baton thing. No. She's... We've got the Soldier Zero Anby right here. Let's go. Soldier Zero Anby except cat. This is so weird. I'm like... I'm not used to... Does any gacha game actually have like a double jump? I'm not used to the double jump at all. To be fair, ZZZ doesn't have a jump period. Hacking accumulates cycle energy. I don't know what that means. In most circumstances, characters will accumulate cycle gauge during combat. When cycle gauge is full, team members who can form an S per cycle with the current character will display an indicator on their avatars. The current character's cycle gauge is full. Switching to it. We got intro outro here. Let's go. We got the Wuwa intro outro skills. Which is fine by me. I've never been able to quick swap. Cosmos and Anima Trigger Esper. What? My guy, none of these are real words. Only like 2 of these words are like actually words. Vita Bud will... Are you going to explain what it is? Are you going to explain what Vita Buds are? Because I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I don't want to read. I have the reading comprehension of a potato. I just know. I just hashtag no. Is that what just everyone is gonna be calling me? That is a weird name. Should I interrupt her? Hey, don't worry, I'm terrified. I'm shaking in my boots. Do I have boots? I have boots. Oh my gosh, I actually have boots. These are very high boots, though. Oh look, fish. Hold on. No, we don't get the Galbretta. We don't get the Galbretta FPS shot. No, this is as close as we get. Dang. Refresh. Go to the end of the carriage. Apparently, this is a carriage. Did you guys know this? This is a carriage. This is the weirdest looking carriage I've ever seen. Where are the horses? New Helios rebuilding plan revealed. Reconstruction in full swing. Bureau of Anomaly Control covered up the truth about the New Helios incident, sparking doubts. Hot rumors go viral. Hot rumors near you. That Devaklech. I don't think that's a real word. I don't think those are real letters. 4th marriage is imminent. Investor confidence shattered. I don't think that's a real sentence. Oh, look, someone just put like, oh, never mind. Never mind. There's another one. Darn, I wanted that. Okay. It's fine. As long as this isn't a luminal space, I won't freak out. I only freak out when it's a luminal space. Uncontested winner, the guided butler. A gem, not as good at housekeeping, but a top scorer. Cleansing expert, leaving no corner unclean. Something about dancing. So, I think we're getting closer to mementos. Enjoy massive discounts. Contain antiques. Hello, mementos? Are you here? Oh, what the heck is... Oh, frames. Frames. Did I, like, need to turn my settings down or something? Use dodge before an enemy attack lane is successfully evaded. Blah, 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 blah. Critical riposte can be performed by using base attack shortly after triggering critical dodge. Yeah, so it's just a dodge attack. I don't know which the dodge button is anymore. My muscle memory is all wrong. The ulti and the skill button's all weird. My muscle memory is all wrong. It's like, even though it uses the same dodge button as Wuwa. What the heck is that? Oh. Even though this is the same dodge button as Wuwa, my mind just keeps unconsciously thinking that this is ZZZ. So I keep trying to press A to dodge. I keep trying to press A to dodge. Okay. They're not using their inside voices at all. I need to remember that the ulti button isn't the ulti button. I just tried dodging by jumping again. I'm not used to this. My muscle memory is, like, not here at all. My muscle memory is working against me. Bob's orange drink. Who is Bob and why is he orange and apparently has a drink? Oh. You know what? It is weird, but as long as it's not a TV, it's fine. If it's a TV, then I'll start freaking out, but it's not. I don't know who you are, but you have my full cooperation. Interesting analogy. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I don't know how to read. Well, we're in Mementos again. Ah, picture frame. Oh, I don't know what I just did, but I did it. Press RT to cast redirect skill, or press right to cast support skill, and then hit to immediately trigger parry attack throughout the entire duration of the warning ring. What is a warning ring? You're telling me a bunch of words that I don't know what they mean. When an enemy pairs a special move, a warning indicator appears. Hit the enemy. Okay, so we got the ZZZ flashes, the Wuwa dodges, and the Wuwa counters. Hit an enemy at this moment with a basic attack, redirect skill, support skill, blah 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 blah. Words. Wait, did I do that? Did I like do something? I keep trying to press A to dodge. It's so weird. Break when fully. Okay, so there's Just the Wuwa stun meter. This is really weird. The break reach 0, they become broken, take... Okay, so it's literally just stun. It's literally just the Wuwa stun. I don't know if there's actual stun agents in this game. This guy has a lot of health. I keep trying to jump. Oh. What do you mean, whale? Ow. Apparently I have insufficient stamina. I don't know where my stamina bar is. I don't like how the icon on the right, like that I'm right behind. R trigger, for some reason, is an above right bumper. And that is throwing me off. It exploded into sparkles. What is going on? There's so many colors. It's like a rainbow vomited. That's right, I have the power of baseball bat and also anime. I don't know, we did like Kagebunshin no Jutsu with our sword and then everything exploded. Oh! Okay, so what you're telling me is that the 4-star can canonically split the Earth in two. The 4-star is canonically Carthesia. Every character in this game has the ability to manifest particles. We've gotten rid of it. We've gotten rid of art. We don't need high art anyways. Only capitalism. That's a lot of random words that you're extrapolating from the weird thing that just tried to kill you. I think you're trying to get words out of a stone. It just introduced like 15 characters within the span of 15 minutes. I have no idea what's going on. This game's pacing is so fast. Lady, I just met you like 3 minutes ago. Now the fart cloud is following her. I have no idea what's going on. You somehow like extrapolated this painting's life story within the span of 2 minutes. Or like 2 seconds. Hey, I mean, I'm just here for the gotcha. As long as you give me gotcha, I'm not gonna complain. I will complain about the frame rate, though. The frame rate is actually really bad. Welcome to Night City! Okay, the city looks a lot less impressive during the day. Okay, we got a castle there, some kind of football dome. And a takoyaki house, apparently. Takoyaki. What the? There are 2 of them now! Okay, sure. Whoop. Hey, no, you'd better be a really big train if you want to block my way. It was only a medium-sized train. I've been ripped off. Press 3 buttons to open the menu. Character. Level up. What the heck? What is this menu? Is just ZZZ. Sure, level 15. What is this menu? Hold on, I want to take a screenshot of this. They just, like, ported over the ZZZ menu. They just ported over the ZZZ UI to this game. Okay, sure. Arc Raiders? I mean, it has RGB like Arc Raiders. Console. Awaken. Apparently we're sleeping. Esper ability. Life skills. Mint Tornado. Mint Tornado is an important life skill you have to learn, everybody. It's really important. Profile. Anima. June 1st. Nyachu. Esper ability, Cosmos. I don't know what that means, but okay. Avon Antique Shop, Zeroth Sense. There's a bunch of words here. How do I... What? Cosmos. Anima. I am not going to remember that at all. Hold on. Can we... This game has less jiggle physics. This game has... Okay, this game has slightly less jiggle physics. I'm slightly less disappointed. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just grab that. Pre-reg. Well, I got a pink lady. S-class standard selection box. Create a character and lock the male feature before 1.0 ends. Annotative. We got some kind of icon thing and some dice. Oh! I don't know what any of these are. Go use. The heck is that? Okay. Sure. Is there like anything else? Flare, notice? Flare? Is this the... Is this the gotcha pole? Oh my gosh, they added Pro Mia to the game. I'm assuming this is the gotcha pole. That looks like a gotcha pole. Why is it flare? Flare sounds like something else though. Tutorial hunter reward. I don't know what. Okay. Every game calls their stuff different. It's difficult for me to track. Tutorial. Sure. Okay, anything else? Edit profile. There's also another unstuck here. Can I go over here? No, okay. Well, I also just go over here then. Ice cream! Okay, already this game is amazing. 20 out of 20. Has ice cream. Welcome to Gelato. You'll find the most refreshing and delightful treats of Hezbollah. This business slow down when it's cold. We're collaborating with Panda Hot Pot. What? Hot pot ice cream combo. Oh my gosh, there's ramen here too. Ice cream. Does this do anything? Heals the current character. So this is just the potion. It's just the potion, okay. You can climb up. We got the Wuwa climb up. Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh wait. No, you can climb up. Wait, why is fast climb up dash? Okay, that you can kind of climb up. Hold on. Can I... Okay, it is okay. Climbing is a little weird. I don't know what you are, but die. What do you mean? Cut the act. Ah! What do you mean I can't kill you? Okay, so you can like... What? So you can... Oh, this is gonna take a lot of This is gonna take a lot of getting used to. I don't know how climbing works. It's really weird. Bird. Gems carried by blind ravens. Okay, so we got the Bayonetta crows that we can find. Chameleon package. Chameleons carefully left in the streets are still guarded by invisibility. Okay. What? Well, there's a chameleon here? Are you a chameleon? Would you like to order something? Okay. Okay, so this is just like stat buffs and stuff. For 180 for like 2 minutes basically. That birthday boy on the photo wall looks familiar. General Chop, is that you? No, we gotta have a funny mascot character. Dinner at Midori. I do, okay. Crazy Cat. Hold on, is there like a chameleon here somewhere? Where's the chameleon? I don't see no chameleon. What the heck is that? How do I get this? Chameleon package. Crazy Cat. Can I go inside here? Boo, I can't go inside here. It's crazy time. Something cats. Okay, so there's a bunch of like food here. And we don't have to make it ourselves this time. It's like, it's a miracle. This is not pop performer. Have you ever wanted to hug those little anomalies tightly? I don't the anomalies like kill people? Don't they kill people though? So you're telling me you want to hug a murderer? We're actively working getting on licenses. Okay. Fish. What can I get you? Crab. Ingredients. Sea fish, lake fish. I could use some fish. I'm actually getting kind of hungry right now. We use store-bought soy sauce and wasabi. We only focus on sashimi here to ensure natural flavors shine pure. I actually hate wasabi. I cannot, even the slightest bit of wasabi, I cannot have it. Some coconuts. Some apples. Okay, well, I guess I'll just go on with the main quest then. No, it's just a rock. You mean it's not just a rock, it's a thing? Yes, it is I, the amnesia person. I have obligatory protagonist amnesia. What? You know, what's funny is, like, out of every gacha game I've played, this is the least post-apocalyptic one I've ever played. Mint, you're just saying a bunch of random words. I don't know what they mean. I'm getting Hanami City flashbacks. Groff Island, was that the thing at the beginning of the game? I'm assuming that was at the beginning of the game. Can I remap my stuff? I want to remap my stuff. Let's see here. Let's go settings. What? How do I remap my controls? Lock. Vehicle settings. I want to remap the controls, because, like, I don't know if I can get used to this. Can you not remap your controls? Oh, wait, yeah, you can. What? Can I remap this? Vehicle hint? What does that mean? What do you mean, feature not available? Let's go... Skill can be Y. And ultimate... Aim is RT. Why is aim RT? Ultimate can be... Yeah, okay, that can be ultimate is RT. Can I switch dodge? Okay, dodge dash is going to have to be on RB. There we go. Okay. I still don't like how... I still don't like how on the, like, right corner of the screen, like, right there... I don't like how RT is above RB. It just doesn't make sense to me. What? Well, we got the Zelda. We got the Zelda fast travel points now. We got the Zelda towers. Press RS to anomaly commission. Okay. Any one of the following anomaly commissions. Okay. Acquired number of anomaly commissions and press to claim. Okay, I don't know what that means, but okay. Look at this dude. You need to lay off the chowder, my guy. Come on, you're in an anime. What is this exclamation mark here? Oops. Oh. Pet. That is the weirdest looking mutant cat I've ever seen. Does this, like, do anything? Okay, it seemingly does nothing. The flowers in the flower shop look great. Are you writing a diary? Rusty was caught munching on screws? What? People eat screws in this universe. Okay, I can just steal her food. Lady, I hope you weren't using that because I could just steal your food. Oh my gosh, I get to go inside of buildings! It's a miracle! Finally, my life is complete. I can go inside of buildings inside of a gacha game without the use of a loading screen. Ugh! Fragrant flowers, about that box over there. Anomaly product of the next area. This isn't for sale, it's my personal belonging. What kind of flowers do you need? Let me think about it. Should I get some flowers for the people at Avon? Would they like it? Avon, the Anomaly Hunter group? Do you know them or do you work there? I don't know. I don't think I know. I don't think I work there because that implies that I get paid. I'm from Ebon. Why don't you fill me on the details first about that commission? I see, I was wondering, if you guys help with finding missing anomalies? Missing anomalies? Yeah, the thing is, long story, so I wanted to make sure if this is the kind of work anomaly hunters would take before wasting anyone's time. As long as it's related to anomalies, it's our job, apparently. I was not given the employee handbook, but it is apparently our job. Okay, sure. A few days ago, Resident Association announced they're holding a contest for most beautiful shop. I thought to myself, there couldn't be a shop more beautiful than Hillside Blooms, so I signed up. I even ordered a large batch of new flowers. But 2 days ago, the farm contacted me saying that they had an anomaly incident running half of the nursery and couldn't supply enough fresh flowers. The contest is a few days away, and it's too late to find other suppliers. I'll definitely be laughed at hard by everyone and stuffed with flowers. You really hate eating flowers. Guess you really hate eating flowers, huh? Well, yeah, it depends on the species, I think. Not like I've tried any. So about that missing anomaly. It's an anomaly I brought to help the decorations. I was at my wit's end when this stylish young man in sunglasses walked into the shop. That's sus. Sounds pretty suspicious. Suspicious, really? I didn't think of anything at a time. I felt like I finally caught a lifeline. He called himself an anomaly salesman, visiting shops and participating in the contest. This guy really likes yapping. Holy crap, this guy really likes yapping. Simply open it, wait 24 hours, the Windbringer will make all flowers within 100 meters bloom. We still have some backup flowers. His price was quite reasonable. It's already been 24 hours. Maybe you've been scammed? Maybe it was a scam? No way, right? He was very friendly. That's what someone who scams you says. I think I have enough information to work now. Finding an anomaly invisible to the naked eye isn't going to be easy. Okay, well... Can I... Let me out! This door is non-functional. It's purely decorative. How do I bring up the main mission? How do I bring up my quests? RS? No. How do I... I want to progress towards the main mission, but I don't actually know how. J. Laffy Bread. Hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, I don't know controller controls, sorry. Oh, okay. So, maybe if I press B here. What? Okay, so, Oh! There's a second one to this. There's a second thing to my phone. Okay. Oh, I'm already tracking the main quest. Okay. It doesn't automatic. Sir, you need to lay off the ramen. You're in an anime. Mans has maxed out his food slider in his character creation. This alleyway. You know what's funny is just like I can't unsee Persona 5. Whenever I'm in an alleyway, I can't unsee Persona 5. A grumble? I mean, they didn't bother cleaning the place up. There's a bunch of trash bags all over the place. I like how the beginning of the game has basically zero world building and just puts you straight into everything without explaining anything. The beginning of this game's pacing is so fast. It feels, right now, it feels like I should have been, like, playing for, like, more than an hour, but it just dropped me here so fast. For real? I know, it's so fast. This pacing is so fast. That one lady is like, hello, I've just met you for five seconds. You have amnesia. I'm going to send you on a very important mission now. And then 5 minutes later, you complete the very important mission. It's like, you've come back from your very important mission. Here, go with this lady. I'm going to explain what you're doing here, but I'm only going to explain it for 3 seconds. Time skip between you appearing out of nowhere and suddenly getting a job at Avon. I don't even know what Avon is. I don't think... Either the game didn't explain it yet, or it explained it so fast that I just completely missed it. Crave Bites! Milk flavor! Someone just left perfectly good food on top of this very dirty vending machine. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I eat. I'm sure it's completely clean and unopened. Selling glove butler, gold edition, like new, female college student. They did explain Emon is an antique shop. It's an antique shop. Watch the work uniform again for nothing. You know what? This is reminding me of, what was it called? The one shop in Bayonetta. I think it's like Devil's or Hell's Paradise or something. Like Bayonetta, where you just talk in the phone to go into whatever this is. Wait, this is a fast travel point? Apparently? I haven't played Bayonetta in a while. To be fair, I've only played one Bayonetta game, and I didn't really like it. Also, to be fair, that game was Bayonetta 3. Bayonetta 3... I've only played Bayonetta 3, but I can already tell that it's the weakest Bayonetta entry. Can I go inside here? Can I go inside here and wash my laundry while my cat is looking at me? Hello, lady. You look like you're supposed to be from Ananta. Ananta people tend to dress skimpier. Long-term collab. Generous rewards. So generous. Is that a ZZZ reference? Wasn't like the tagline advertisement for when like ZZZ 1.0 came out was like something about like generous things and that a box of fruit. An unmarked box of fruit. Coconut. I just stole someone's fruit. It was like, oh, 100 polls beginning of the game. So generous. 100 free polls, and then like half of them were from like standard polls, and then the other half you had to like just get from playing the game normally. Okay, I see. So my fart cloud is my glider. I think most gacha game ads are like that. They did, but for some reason, I just have, like, a very strong image of a very wiggly Billy just saying, "Oh, new game! So generous!" I don't know why. I think, like, Wuwa also had that, but they use slightly different terminology. Your glider is named Chupa. Short for Chupacabra. I see. Chupacabra on a fart cloud. Actually, I don't even know what, like, that one building was that I was before. I don't know if they actually explained it. Also, I've completely missed why we're going here. I think they, like, had, like, one line of dialogue of why I'm going here, but I completely missed it. I don't have a reflection there. I see vampires canonically exist in this game. Hello, I'm here. I'm here to pick out a wand to go to the funny wizard school. Oh. A bell crab. I'm going to make it into my lunch. Touch. Oh my gosh, it's fancy, dude. It is I, deep voice person. Oh my gosh, Mint, you just materialized here. She just called you fat. Tagido? Is that the one that everyone hates? I've heard that there's a lot of people that just hate him. For me, I'm not having... Actually, no. For me, I'm not having an immediate allergic reaction to him. However, that could just be that I'm playing the Japanese, like, using Japanese voices, and a lot of the voices are kind of like that, so it's not super out of the realm of unbelievability. However, I have only met him for like 2 seconds, so he might... He just says his name. Oh. Oh, I understand. I can see why people hate him now. I see they added Pokemon to this game. Okay, so there's a bunch of anomaly artifacts, which means that this store just steals everything. Oh no! Oh no! Game devs, why have you done this? I can see why everyone hates this guy now. Although whether or not I will hate him depends. I don't know if I'll hate him not yet. I haven't spent as much time yet. He's not yet grating to me. But I think Tagido sounds the same in every language. Oh, I see. So you're telling me that Tagido is canonically probably Chinese? She's like, I must touch everything. I see. It's just... We're gonna have to go into the gym teacher's castle and then, like, change his heart. Or his palace. So, what you're telling me is that if we shrink ourselves and get, like, a giant cake, we'll have infinite cake. He didn't get affected by it. Oh. Tagido, you're not doing yourself any favors. That's smart. So you're telling me we went from level 1 to level half? So he just canonically carries around bug spray. Oh wait, no, this dude is a character. It's fine. I'm great at action games. I definitely know what I'm doing. Here comes your first boss fight. Okay, parrying in this game is significantly easier than in Wuwa. I'm used to not just being able to parry. Parrying in Wuwa is so much more difficult. I have no idea what anyone does, but it's fine because I just spam X. However, because I'm used to Wuwa, I instinctively dodge instead of parrying. Because I just automatically think that I'm horrible at parrying and I can't parry, so... Ugh. Speed above all. Touch the items he drops to deal bonus damage. Oh. I couldn't read. I can't read while I'm pressing buttons. I absolutely suck at the combat. From what I can tell, okay, yeah, this combat is actually significantly easier than Wuwa. This is so much easier than Wuwa. Wuwa is so difficult compared to this. Everything one-shots you in Wuwa. They introduce characters so fast in this game. Cockroach attack! There's so many characters they introduce within the span of 2 seconds. I want to try Wuwa, but I'm not sure if I have time considering I have 3 MiHoYo games and NT to play. I mean, I like Wuwa. Wuwa is currently my main game, so, I am very, like, my opinion is going to be kind of biased towards it, but in my opinion, Wuwa has by far the best story out of any gacha game that I've played. With the caveat that, the story doesn't get good until, like, 2.x, until 2.0. The story doesn't get good until 2.0. But even 2.0, it's 2.x, like, the quality goes up and down. But 3.x has by far the most amazing story out of any gacha game that I've ever played. I'm not bothering to remember any of these guys' names because I'm going to forget them within like 5 seconds anyways. Although, I will say that it could just be that I don't know how any of these characters work, but the combat feels a little less satisfying than Wuwa. I think, like, mostly because there's not a lot of... I don't think there's, like, heavy attacks in this game, is there? So far, it feels really button spammy to me. However, it might just be because I don't know how any of these characters work. ZZZ still feels like it has the best combat, though. ZZZ's combat is amazing, it's just the power scaling is making it not as fun. Or the power creep is making it not as fun. Not all characters have heavy attack. Gotcha. Does she have a heavy attack? Actually, you know what? Now that I'm here, press menu character. Okay, I got another dude. I'm assuming. Okay, so these guys are purple, which means that they're not 5 stars. The arc you currently have is liquid arc, which can be used by Mint. Okay. Increases anima damage. Oh, so this is like weapons. Every single game has a different name for it. It is like multiple different card games. They have to legally change what things are called, otherwise they get sued. But as a result, everything is really confusing named. Mint have a tornado character attack. I did just get her from the rewards and stuff. Let me turn the lights on in my room really quick. Okay, there you go. Actually, now that I'm here, before I forget, let me actually see attack animations. Okay, that's basic 1. It's pretty simple, but main characters, so that's not that surprising. Basic 2. Okay. I did not expect her to kick. Okay. 4. I did not expect main character to kick. So far, the only protagonist character of any gacha game I've played that actually kicks instead of swords. Okay. Not super amazing, but main character, so I wasn't really expecting anything. That looks pretty neat. And basic 1. Okay. Her animations look pretty cool. Basic 2. Okay. Her animations look cool. Oh wait, it is a little claw animation thing. Main character is pretty solid. Strong in different teams. Okay, so main character. So what you're telling me is main character is better than Traveler. I actually really like how gacha games are starting to have main character be good in different teams. I don't know what the teams are, so I can't compare it to Wuwa, but in Wuwa, main character is best in slot in 2 different teams. And main character only has 2 elements currently. Okay, that's neat. Okay, that's neat. This guy uses a cane. I don't know why. I was expecting him to use guns. Yes, haha. I don't know why. This guy, I'm looking at him, and I thought he would use guns. Mint have heavy attack? Oh! Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's my stamina! I was wondering where the stamina bar was. I just didn't see it. Oh wait, no, he does have guns, technically. Okay, that's basic 1. Basic 2? Wait, was that a gun? Oh yeah, he does have gun. He has technically 2 guns coming out of both ends of his staff. Okay, I like this guy's animations. It looks cool. Now I'm excited to see what 5-star animations are. Oh, this guy is cool. Oh. He don't need a C. He don't need a C. He don't need a C to use gun. You can aim his gun. I don't know the button though. It's standard controller aiming button. Oh yeah, I forgot his plunge attack. This is plunge attack. This is her plunge attack. Okay, that's neat. You know what's funny is like, the wall climbing. I'm gonna have to get used to wall climbing. The wall climbing is a little weird compared to what I'm used to. It's a little annoying that you can't air dodge, but that's probably just me being used to Wuwa. What's up here? There's like an icon up here. Okay, you seemingly cannot double jump inside of buildings. What is this dice? Oh. Gift from 21. The Gambler 21 has scattered winning chips throughout the city, since as a digital life form, it doesn't need them. However, sometimes getting the reward requires dealing with some trouble first. Adler is pretty good. Shielder early game. You can... Oh. Tornado attack! 9999 randomly 14. My muscle memory is weird. It's like, it's weird, because this game plays more like Wuwa, but for some reason my muscle memory is in ZZZ right now. So I'm pressing the wrong button to dodge. I got a funny box. It's spray can. Press open character. Console tab. Equip. Oh! Drag the cartridge from the console. Okay. How do I do that? You're not letting... What? Huh? It's not doing anything. I can relate, lol. I keep pressing spacebar instead of character number. Oh, you need to hold it. That's counterintuitive. It's really counterintuitive, actually. Okay, auto-equip. Oops. Oh, wait, wait, what? You drag it down there for some reason? Okay, well... Sure. I don't like it when you have to drag. It's really counterintuitive. Okay. Inside of here. Oh, wait, this dude. This will be your room. I have played. This is the second gacha game that I've actually played where you actually have a room. It's designed with PC in mind. IG. Unfortunately, it's like, I actually don't know how people can play action games and keyboard and mouse. It's like, it feels really unnatural to me playing action games and keyboard and mouse. Although, to be fair, I did grow up playing, like, I did grow up on Xbox 360, so my muscle memory is, on controller. It's like, I play shooters in keyboard and mouse, but only because, aim assist sucks on PC. Whereas, like, I'm used to... Like, most of the action games I've played is on controller. I'm the opposite. I don't know how people play with controller. I basically played... I grew up with... It feels... navigating the world feels more natural with a thumbstick to me. Also, part of it is that... it's a little more immersive to me. Like, how you can just tilt it slightly to walk. But it's mostly navigation. Navigation on controller feels more natural to me. Okay. Flare. The Scarborg Flare. Press to select strange encounters. Press A to enter the strange encounters board. We got the Kingdom Hearts. We got the Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep board. Actually, a lot of it is a lot of my action game muscle memory comes from playing Kingdom Hearts. So a lot of that's probably one of the main reasons why I prefer controller. Consume fabricated dice or solid dice to gain movement points and move the corresponding tile to obtain items. Landing on a journey together tile guarantees the character shown in that tile. When moving your character to a chest tile, you have a chance to immediately obtain S-class characters. Oh, this is the most interesting gacha mechanic system that I've ever seen in any game ever. Not even... If you think about it, Xenoblade 2 is technically a gacha game. Press to spend fabricated dice to roll once. Well, I guess it wants me to roll once. 1. What do you mean? This is why I never play Mario Party. Oh, I guess I have another one of her now. I have her S2, whatever it's called. Let's be honest, it doesn't matter which letter you put in front of it. It all means the same. Haniel. Generation C. Of course she is. Of course she's Gen Z. Nicest girl is basically using every team right now. Ooh, nice. Of course she's Gen Z, because why wouldn't she? Press LS to view extra rewards. Duplicate character dismantle. I got the Kingdom Hearts chess pieces. How many... Okay, roll times 10 minus X, limit 5. I mean, if this is the standard banner, then... Oh, wait, hold on. You can select the character after 50... Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so it's not like in, It's not like in Wuwa, where you have to select your character first, and then you roll. This is you roll after you select the character. I see, okay, I see. In that case, there's no point in not rolling, because even though I don't know any of these characters or what they do, I won't be able to select them anyways, so there's no point in not rolling. There's only one time, this is only one time thingy? Gotcha. In which case, there's probably no point in, like, not rolling here, because I have, like, 30. I have 30 standard rolls right now. I guess. Is this a standard banner? I'm assuming this is a standard banner. Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it! Ah, dang it! Ah, dang it! Ah, dang it! I suggest getting a 5-star from the banner first, then select to prevent dupes. Gotcha. Ah, dang it! 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 Okay, well, I got an A rank. Oh my gosh, we got Cantarella in this game! This is the second gacha game that I know of that has a character revolving around jellyfish. Aurelia. I think there's another character in a different gacha game also called Aurelia. Okay, well, I got a jellyfish lady. I got a jellyfish lady with a stomach window. Today is a good day. Let's see here. Do I have to read, like, an entire book in order to find out what she does? Yes, I have to read an entire book in order to find out what she does. It's not as wordy as the other games that I'm used to, though. Exchanged for items at the peace shop. Okay, so these are weapons. Items for at the peace shop. Farina. I mean, there's no point in not doing this, I don't think. Because I can't select it anyways. Oh! We win these. Never mind, we lose these. Never mind, we win these. Secret Fair can only be reached through the Rainbow Bridge. We need to contact the Bifrost. We need to go to Asgard. The rewards are greater than within the Secret Fair. Oh, dang it. Well, actually, no, this might be good. I don't know what this gives me. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Okay, we've exited Asgard. I'm no longer in Asgard. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Well, I got that thing. I still don't know what that's for, but it's fine. What the heck is that? Oh, I got another copy of her. We got Gen Z lady. Haniel. I'm not gonna remember her name. Ah, dang it. Well, I got that. I mean, there's still no point in not rolling, I guess. Well, I got another A rank. Who is it this time? Oh no, we got the furry. Every game has a furry. That is the price we've made. That is the deal we made with the devil. We're gambling. Lycon's brother. Lycon's brother, not Hugo. I'm probably not gonna do limited gacha polls because I have no idea what any of these characters do. Us. You know what's funny is that this is probably the only gacha game I've ever played that makes me not want to skip the gacha poll animation because it's so interesting looking. Ah, dang it! We passed Asgard. We can't go to Asgard. Oh, we got a 1 dice. I can't read. They're resting guardians on the board. When you move their tile, you will awaken their guardian who will flee 9 tiles with the treasure. You need to catch up to the guardian within 3 dice rolls. After each dice roll, the guardian will move forward 2 tiles. Successfully catching guardian rewards 30 warp pieces. This is the single most involved gacha I've ever seen, and it's not even close. Nanali can walk on walls. Okay, so looks like this game wants you to do 10 polls, so there's no point in polling right now. Arc shop. Limited arc, chance up! Featured arcs! Can exchange one... one. Some anomalies grant arcs when contained. Okay, well... Anomaly drop, anomaly commission. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna bother with any of that. Okay. Do I have, like, a roll? Damage, survival, buff, damage. He even sounds like Lycon. He even sounds like Lycon. Although, I think I recognize this voice actor from somewhere. Actually, you know what? One thing that I was planning to do at the start of the stream, but I couldn't because the game just started and I wasn't expecting it to. I want to look up the MC's voice actors. Let's see here. Female, okay. Male MCVA. Wait, the male and female JPVAs are actually siblings. That is so funny. Okay, male VA, Yuma Uchida, known for... He plays Megumi in Jujutsu Kaisen. What the heck? Is it written in profile? Let me see. Is it? Profile. Voice records. I can't read that. Okay, so this is Da. This character here is Da, so this is probably this is probably Uchida. I have her on a different website right now. Maya Uchida. Okay, let's see. The male voices randomly Megumi from Jujutsu Kaisen. Wait, he voices Rakuo from Shangri-La Frontier? Okay, that's kind of cool. That is actually really cool, actually. I really like Shangri-La Frontier. Let's see here. He voices someone from Cardfight Vanguard. Let's see. Anyone else that I recognize? Voices someone from Fatal Fury. He voices... I haven't seen Tower of God, but apparently he voices someone called Wang Nan from Tower of God. Oh, he voices someone from Cardian CL. That's kind of cool. Let's see, anyone else? He voices someone from Naruto X Boruto. He voices multiple characters from Cardfight Vanguard. Oh no! Oh, he voices someone from the smartphone isekai. This game's VA is also very tough. He voices Pee Me from Pop Team Epic. He voices Copen from Azure Striker Gunvolt? What? Is that where I recognize? Okay, that's actually really cool. That's actually really cool. Azure Striker Gunvolt, honestly, underrated game. He voices Rindo from Neo the World Ends of You. Okay. That is actually really cool. Let's see here. I mean, that's mostly what I recognize. His voice cast list is so long. This is so long. Okay. Who does female MC voice? Maya Uchida. Known for Promised Neverland. Wait, is this she voices someone called Angel Devil from Chainsaw Man? I haven't seen Chainsaw Man, but apparently she's known for it. Okay, her list is also very long. She voices the Avatar from Xenoblade Chronicles X. She voices Kaguya Yamai from Date Alive. She voices someone from Neptunia Game Maker. She also voices... Oh no, I think she's a main character from the smartphone isekai. Oh no! Oh, that's funny. She voices someone from Tower of Fantasy, which is I think like the previous game, the gacha game that got like shut down or something that like went end of service from the same devs as this game. That is kind of funny. She voices someone from Akiba's Trip. She voices someone from Galgun Returns. She voices Fishgul from Genshin Impact. That is really funny. Let's see. Anyone else? She voices someone from Arknights. I'm not recognizing a whole lot of other names, but she has a really long... She voices Lily Ruka from Don Machi? What? I didn't pick that up at all. What the heck? I didn't pick that up at all. She voices Eleanor from Shadowverse. Let's see. Anyone else that I recognize? Not a whole lot. Okay, those are like the main ones that I recognize, but this is weird. That is crazy. Damn, that's cool. Hold on, I need to listen to her again. Is this Lily Ruka? Really? Also, apparently Fishgul, which I don't know what Fishgul sounds like, but... Oh my gosh, I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear Lily Ruka in this. It's like it's lower pitched, but I can hear Lily Ruka in here. I don't know if you're able to hear Fishgul, but because I don't know what Fishgul sounds like. I hear the Fishgul Edge Lord energy. Is Fishgul Edge Lord? Hold on. Who's Fishgul? Genshin Impact Fishgul. Oh, it's her. I've seen her before. Oh, she's a 4-star. Oh, tragic. That is really funny. It's like, I'm paying attention to more voice acting stuff here. Like, I'm paying attention to voice acting stuff now. And it's really funny to see how like, what other people voice act. Because, like, Japanese voice actors are generally, like, really good. Like, for example, Hiyuki from Wuthering Waves. Hold on, let me bring up a picture of Hiyuki. Wuthering Waves Hiyuki. Hiyuki, I'm going to show you what she looks like, and I'm going to tell you who voice acts her, and you're not going to believe me. Okay, let me grab this picture of Hyuki here. Can I not just drag this onto OBS? That's annoying. Hyuki. Let's grab a picture of Hyuki. So this is Hyuki, right? This is Hyuki from Wuthering Waves. This is the same voice actor as Asuna from Sword Art Online. And also Haru from Persona 5, and I do not hear it at all. That's crazy. Also, apparently, female Rover from Wuwa also voices, JP female Rover from Wuwa also voices Alice from Zenless Zone Zero, and it's the funniest thing ever. This lady looks cool. She looks cool. She speaks exactly what you would think she would speak. She has a very deep, she has a very deep mommy voice, for the lack of a better word. And she also voices Asuna and Haru, like Asuna from Sword Art Online and Haru from Persona 5. But also, like, also, like, female Rover from Wuwa also voices Alice from ZZZ, and is like, I do not hear it at all. Because, like, female Rover is very, very velvety, very smooth velvety, and then also just randomly also voices Alice. Also, but, yeah, it's like, that's really funny. Okay, let me actually, like, do my formation. Shield, yucky. Buff. Okay, buff, damage, survival, damage. Let me actually, like, just buff. I'll put Haniel in here then. VA of Kana from Miss Kobayashi voices Lacrimosa in this game, so I'm definitely pulling for her. And let's see here. Oh, are you also, like, wait, you mean like the EN version or the JP version? Because I actually usually watch everything in JP mode. What's funny is I can recognize Chinese, so I tried playing gacha games in Chinese once, and I just couldn't because I got really distracted. JP, gotcha. But I tried playing Wuwa in CN, and I just couldn't because I got really distracted. You know, one thing that annoys me is that a bunch of different gacha games have their, like, anniversary during this month. It's really annoying. I don't play CHVA because it's my mother language, so I feel kind of awkward when characters do cure voices. Actually, I'm the exact same way. I can understand Cantonese, but not Mandarin. And so, as a result, Mandarin distracts me so much. Like, whenever I hear... I cannot watch things in Mandarin because it's very distracting to me. Because, like, I can understand Cantonese, but I can only recognize Mandarin. Oh, no, you want to know another thing that's funny? Is that male Rover from Wuwa also is, like, really, really famous. Male Rover also plays, I first knew him as Shark from Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal, which I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, so I hear Shark's voice all the time. And he also plays Kirishima from My Hero. But yeah, as a whole, I usually prefer JP voice acting. Also, JP voice acting are not... JP voice actors are not terminally on Twitter. So, oh wow, you know Cantonese is my mother language and few people know it. Yeah, I'm not from mainland China, so I know Cantonese. I can't I used to be able to speak it, but like when I was in kindergarten, my like parents kind of encouraged me to like speak English instead. So I can still understand it. It's just I've lost the ability to speak it. Whoever said that learning your language is like riding a bike is clearly a liar. But I know Cantonese and I know basic Japanese. Phone. This is the third gacha game that I know of that uses a phone. Mint believes everyone has a unique scent and prefers to call people by their scent. Send gifts to this character and increase infinity. I don't know what I just gave her, but I gave her a thing. Hunter reward. Oh, this is the it doesn't matter what it's called. Every game has a different name for it. Time system. I see. Okay. Where's the daily thing? Is that exploration guide? No. Redeem code? No. Index. Quests, feedback. I don't know how to do... Maybe I didn't unlock it yet. The only one I know of is ZZZ. What's funny is, Harumasa, I, like, a lot of the time... Sometimes I can't recognize, like, voice actors, but, like, Harumasa, I instantly recognized his voice. I used to watch a lot of Fairy Tail back in the day, and it just randomly Natsu from Fairy Tail. I don't think you unlocked daily yet. Gotcha. So you're saying that I have to speed run the main quest? What's funny is the full-sized characters in this game, they look more like Wuwa models, but the chibi characters, they look more like Genshin characters. Or like Genshin proportions. I actually just finished giving all three of my cats like flea medication earlier today. It was really annoying because I had to put them in a carrier while the medicine was drying. Don't need to spin and run. Speed run, main story, locks behind 100 level afterwards. Gotcha. Look at this NPC looking dude. He even has an NPC name. Kodak. I still have no idea what my role is in this world. What are your cats' names? One of them is, I have one male, two females. The male is Houdini. One of the females is Charm, and the other one is Luna. But I recently gave him a bath the other day, and now my shirt has a bunch of holes in it. I might actually make like more content for NTE. It's just difficult because I'm currently making content for Wuwa and ZZZ. Although, I am doing planning a video series of which, you know how in like Breath of the Wild, actually no, maybe I should wait for this cutscene to finish. Okay, so this guy looks like he's trying to take out a loan or something.
先に状況を聞かせてもらえないかな。
店主が異変に気づいたのは今朝。
Okay, so it looks like we're about to investigate an anomaly.
JTF の調査報告によると、物の消失は周期的で、店内だけに留まっているとのこと。このようなアノマリーは危険度が低いため、収容部の対応を
Dang, this game just drops you in the middle of everything like right away. ナノリー that's a capital offense punishable by law. Where does this thing get so what? Her voice sounds really familiar to me too. The first official job, let's go. I don't know any of your names. This game, the pacing is so fast. Every time Hotori comes into frame, my FPS drops. If you introduce all of these characters at once, I'm not gonna be able to remember ever any of them. Wait, we're just a procession. We're just a procession. I wasn't expecting... Okay, that's actually really cool. I wasn't expecting all of them to, like, just walk all at once. I was expecting them to, like... I was expecting to go over to where I need to go, and then they all teleport to where I need to go. Oh, okay. Some of them have faster walking speeds than others. Okay, so it's effective. They effectively teleport to where I need to go. They all have dialogues. They do. Dang it! Now I gotta have to talk to them now. Oh, well, I guess not. Okay. Okay, so we're doing the Ocarina of Time thing, where dashing is faster than running. So I think it's actually faster to dash continuously than it is to just run. Film orbit. It's really interesting. Like some of the models look like Wuwa models, and some of them look like ZZZ models. It's like that dude, that NPC dude. He looks like he's from ZZZ, but the funny lady in the black kimono looks like she's from Wuwa. I mean, like, well, I mean, proportion-wise. Meanwhile, main character lady looks like she's from Star Rail. Stamina Mar is kind of irrelevant out of combat, unlike Genshin. I mean, that kind of tracks. Same with, like, Wuwa. Although, like, movement in Wuwa is insane. Wuwa movement is so fast. They recently took away your ability for free flight in order to give you a motorcycle, and then they gave the motorcycle free flight. Edgar looks like he's from Star Rail too. Strictly speaking, with from like character models, like the character, the actual character model, not the clothing and stuff. Like if you look at this guy, his character model, the way that his cheekbones are shaded in, it looks like ZZZ. Meanwhile, the way that she disappeared. The black kimono lady, the way that her face is shaded, looks a lot like Wuwa shading. And like this NPC here, her face model looks a lot like Genshin. Looks like Genshin proportions. While that dude's face model looks like Wuwa portions. It's really weird. It's like everyone has their own different proportions. That is a Pikachu loading screen. Well, let me move out of the way. That is a Pikachu. That is a loading screen with a Pikachu face on the bottom right corner of the screen. Their customers knew the equipment issues. Parts of the negative shot in the period was damaged. We will try to recover the data and contact the affected customers as soon as possible. Ooh. We're getting, not Five Nights at Freddy's, but some other indie horror game. I see. We got the mannequins over here. You know what I really appreciate about this game in that you can actually go indoors. You can actually go inside buildings. Not even in Pokemon you can go inside buildings. Severely overexposed photos. Ba-dum. That's a lot of words. Ba-dum. Too bad I'm not reading them. Oh yeah, this game have horror vibes sometimes. Exactly what I'm weak to. You know what? Let me actually remember to drink. I have I got some Arizona green tea. I actually really like Arizona tea. Arizona tea is really good. I was exploring and a few times I got scared by an anomaly. I also have this one trail snack mix with me. I think it's like specifically called like pub mix or whatever, the kind that you can get at like Costco or whatever. I actually really like this kind. I have to be careful around most trail mixes because I'm actually severely allergic to nuts, and most trail mixes have like nuts in them. I'm drinking tea right now as well. Ooh, what kind of tea? I'm a fan of green tea myself, although I prefer iced tea to hot tea. Usually whenever I stream, not today, because I had it on Friday and Saturday. What the heck? Rude. Not today, because I had it when I was on Friday when I was streaming ZZZ, or not, when I was streaming Wuwa, and on Saturday when I was streaming Yu-Gi-Oh. I had some lemon green iced tea. I just put like a bag of green tea in a cup of like boiling water, and I added the lemon to it and then some honey, and I just put a bunch of ice in it, and it tends to make, because I think you've probably figured it out by now. I tend to scream a lot when I'm streaming, and if I don't have tea when I'm streaming, my voice just dies. I like oolong tea. Oolong tea is pretty nice. Oh no! We got not the dreaded TV. I actually didn't mind TV. TV was, I can see why people didn't like TV, but I didn't mind it myself. Although it did take a long time though. Not the TVs! TV jump scare! No. No, anyone who has played ZZZ, the TV is the jump scare. You're in the TV.
おいこれ以上怖い空気煽るのやめろ
スクリーンノイズだ。
まだアノマリーの気配はないから心配しないで
Not the abandoned game mode.
次に騒ぎやがったらあの山に投げ込んでやる
He's threatening to throw us inside of the abandoned game mode. We need to go inside the TV and go look for the truth something Persona 4.
先に言っとくが、物を壊した人は弁償金の型にするからね。
タギドタギドタギ似てるっすこれがタギドの能力
Tagedo's ability, something to do with TVs. Can he construct objects and reconstruct them? Is it only objects or is it people too?
優秀な整備士として大変役に立つ力です。
タギタギ確かにすごい
What's interesting is that in Japanese, his voice isn't as grating, but in English, compared to English voices, I can see how people don't like him. Also, you're right. Whenever Kimono Lady is on screen, your frames just drop. Basically, the stand in JoJo called Crazy Diamond or something.
写真がいっぱいだけどよく見えない足の目が悪いんすかここは写真館アノマリーは店のものを次々と写真に変えてしまうなら犯人はカメラだそれだよそれタキット
Oh.
こうやって写真にしたんだ
ファインダーフレームが見えたわね。サキリの推測通り、アノマリーの起点はカメラと関係があるかも。
I do.
その線で調べていきましょう。
One criticism I do have for this story is that I kind of wish that only one character went with you to this area, because all of them being here is making it really hard to remember any of their names.
全く感じなかった
まだ私たちを神人間に変えるほどではないみたいだが、慎重に行動しろ。
It was like maybe 2 characters at most, but I think it would have been better to just introduce them to you one at a time. Kind of like Mint was. Although I will say that the pacing is still really fast. I think personally, I think ZZZ had a better beginning of the game. Oh, I just took 62 damage. ZZZ introduced this characters better, I think, but I do like the vibes of this game. However, the amount of criticisms that I do have for the story means nothing in comparison to the guaranteed gacha banner. So the guaranteed gacha banner is a really big plus for this game, I will say. Oh wait, no. Did I change my team? Did I just forget to change my team? Or maybe this is a story team. Oh, I dodged something by accident. Yeah, pacing is fast, but you'll remember that eventually you keep seeing them on screen. Forgot to add Haneo. Oopsies. Okay, I guess I can't go... Nope, feature unavailable in this scene. Okay, well I guess I can't add her. Model Prism 6000. Oh my. I don't know why, this is reminding me a lot of Luigi's Mansion 3. Specifically Luigi's Mansion 3, and I don't know why. If you know the button where it brings up the wheel, you can open the menu and change character. Oh. It's left bumper. What do you mean unavailable in this? Okay, well, I guess I can't change. It is rude. Okay, I don't. Hold on. Let me try something. Okay, is there? Okay, so there is effectively no quick swapping as far as I can tell. Okay, that might take some getting used to. Or maybe there is quick swapping, but only certain attacks have quick swaps, or I need to wait until like something lands. It's a little hard to tell. Guess they fixed it, because I did that when I was playing. I mean, the game did update when I booted it up. But I am like planning a video series where, you know, that like one trend at the beginning of like Breath of the Wild where can you travel Hyrule in a straight line, that kind of thing. I'm planning on doing that with gacha games, except it's a race. I'm currently editing a video where it's a race between Wuwa and Genshin. And I want to do more stuff like that, because like right now a lot of the I'm getting recommended a lot of, like, most of the Genshin and Wuwa videos I get recommended, even though I am a Wuwa player, that does not include like character guides or who to pull or whatever. A lot of them is just like rage bait content. So I wanna see if I can like I'm someone who likes making mini games out of games, so especially if it involves multiple games. So I want to do more things involving multiple games, because like hashtag end tribalism. So I want to do more stuff like that. I have an idea of this one thing, of which basically like gacha game Nuzlocke, of which we have to like do boss rushes versus different games. But I need to find time to edit that. Okay, let's examine this. You're fun, so I'll be watching your content nonetheless. I will say that if you are interested, I did a stream where I reacted. Okay, maybe quick swapping. I did a stream where I react to Genshin Impact cutscenes, but personally, I don't think I did that a whole lot of justice. So I'm probably gonna stream actually playing Genshin. Oh, you know what I want to do? Especially because most of my friends play Genshin, and I don't have anyone that I know IRL that plays Wuwa. I want to do Genshin GeoGuessr. I want to do Genshin GeoGuessr, but that requires me to actually play Genshin first. So that's something that I have planned for the future. It do sound really fun. I actually do want to do more gacha content. I'm primarily a Yu-Gi-Oh channel, but I wanna do more gacha game content. Ow! I took damage by someone looking at me. Okay, so there is kind of quick swapping. There is kind of quick swapping. What the heck is this? Someone just vomited rainbows. The icon next to your character level is lit up. The icon of the character on the right will have spiky effects. You can quick swap to them. I don't know if I understand the meaning of quick swap. Quick swap is basically like, you do an attack, right? Like, say an attack takes, like 5 seconds. And then as you initiate the attack, you swap to a different character, and then your first character continues the attack while your second character is able to move freely. But this game actually, when the character icons swap out, like light up, that is actually exactly like Wuthering Waves. That is 1-for-1 Wuthering Waves. Which we call it intro and outro skills. I don't remember what it's called in this game because there's a bunch of terms. Which I actually really like. I actually really like this system. Because for one thing, quick swapping is difficult for me to do. Oh, I guess I need to interact with this. Looks like it's been smashed to the ground. Wait, no, never mind. Then yeah, the main character, every time you're a skill, you can quick swap into Mint. Do I have to hit an enemy first? Or maybe it only appears when the icon is lit up. Or maybe I can only quick swap when the icon is lit up. Oh! Oh, there's a door. Only in combat? Gotcha. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Actually, now that I look at it, these are some really big cameras. I don't know what you are, but okay, you died. Boop, 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 boop. Someone's in the attic and is not paying rent. Oh. I'm just blind. I don't know what doors are. None of the games that I play use doors. Doors are only decorative. This is the third gacha game in a row that I've played that uses film. Although one of them uses film significantly more than the other. Doors are only for loading screen. Doc, how are we gonna get to 88 miles per hour without doors? Morty, where we're going, we don't need doors. I need to rewatch Back to the Future. I haven't watched it in years. There's a bunch of old movies that I want to rewatch, although I usually only watch animated movies. Okay, yeah, it does do this in battle. Okay, so I can quick swap. Okay. Mint, you're going to need to have at least 4 hearts. If you have less than 4 hearts, then I guess you die. Wait, what? What is LB plus RB? Okay, well, whatever. You have 4 hearts, Mint. Okay, Mint does not have 4 swords. Mint does not have 4 hearts. Okay, that's kind of cool. This actual... My guy! You know, if you think about it, this film studio must make a lot of money. You know how expensive this is to just have? You know how expensive this set is? All the other ones are just like facades, but this one actually has like actual water. Oh, this guy's voice is cool. What the heck? Oh, I do like the dodge animation. Dodge animation is nice. Wait, what? I didn't even... I didn't even use a skill. I was just basic. I was just spamming basic, and then I quick swapped, and then he just continued basicking. Okay, I need to try that on the next guy. I mentioned before you it's mentioned before you entered this mission. Oh, wait, no, I'll go down here. I also need to get used to double jump. This is the only this is the only gacha game I've played that has a... Actually, no, most action games don't even have a double jump. I'm completely lost. Oh. I can't see. I'm actually blind. Hello? Alucard? Are you here? It is I, Simon Belmont. The photos in this room all have a high resolution. Back to the main hallway. Does it explain what Chupa is? You know what she reminds me? She reminds me of just... She just reminds me of like Natila. Natila? Funny short Archon lady from Genshin. I don't know why, she just looks like her. Even though they look completely different, she looks like her. Did it actually explain it? It's a communication device that only selected people can have? Is it a communication device, or is it like actually living? Few people use film cameras, that's right. Everyone's Gen Z, they just use their phones. I like how they have to explain how photos work to the Gen Z people playing this game. It's an anomaly, gotcha. I'm a filthy millennial. I know what films are. Although I do have this weird thing, is like, it's difficult for me to watch things in standard definition. It's like trying to show a black and white movie to someone who's used to color. It's weird. It's difficult for me to get immersed into standard definition things. So I have difficulty watching older anime, unless if I've seen them as a kid. Like, I can watch season 1 Pokemon, and I can watch Naruto, and I can watch like Yu-Gi-Oh, or like early Yu-Gi-Oh. But anything other than that, I have difficulty watching because it's not in. Ah! It's fine. It's fine. Nothing happened. Sam just doesn't feel right. However, that is not an excuse to crop out parts of the animation to make it look like HD. Isn't that right, Toyo? Isn't that right, Dragon Ball Z? Dragon Ball Z Remaster? I actually tried watching Dragon Ball Z. I tried watching Dragon Ball Z, like Dragon Ball Super. I just couldn't. It is so slow. I couldn't. I made it to episode 12, and within 12 episodes, all they managed to do was go on a cruise ship. I never watched I haven't watched any other Dragon Ball property. But I have seen Super Mario Brothers Z, the Super Mario Brothers Z fan animation. Goated, by the way. Like, one of the single best things I've ever seen. Animation quality is better than some TV shows. Struggle watching older anime. Yeah, I wish I could watch older. I tried getting into JoJo, I just couldn't. Although part of that are the lips. I can't take their lips seriously. However, I do understand the memes. I do appreciate the memes, and I also really like Dio's voice actor. He voice acts in a lot of different things as he just randomly appears in different things. For JoJo, I skipped season 1 because it's boring, and it's okay to start season 2 right away, so it's fine for me. I think part of it is are the lips. It's just a personal preference thing. I appreciate, although I can appreciate how unique looking the art style is. It's just not for me. And that does not mean it should change it for me. If the art style changes to please people like me, then I will be disappointed in the animation team. The animation should stay the same. It's just not for me. It's like annoying how you have to explain personal preferences because people take it as personal attacks. I thought this was a hole I was gonna fall into. Unless if you don't like Sonic the Hedgehog. If you don't like Sonic the Hedgehog, then objectively you are attacking me personally. That's fair. People just have different opinions. Except for Sonic the Hedgehog. If you don't like Sonic the Hedgehog, you're objectively wrong. Although, I will say, like, joking aside, that I do criticize the things that I like all the time. Yes, I am a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. Yes, we do criticize our own property all the time. Can I? Okay. Ow. I have to take all of the damage. What in the fatal frame is going on? I've never actually played Fatal Frame. I heard it has a cult following though. I wonder if I just stand still, I wonder if I can die. I'm not gonna actually try that because I don't have the attention span. You can dodge it. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Falling damage does not exist. I wonder if I can quick swap during the ulti. No, I cannot. Oh, right. I need a chip. No. Okay. Okay, so, you can kind of quick swap in the middle of basic attacks, but there's not a lot of point. Okay, apparently I got an achievement from that. Because you landed in water, Minecraft logic. Gotcha. I landed on a 1-block height water. I bucketed it at the last moment. Oh. Why can I not perceive doors? Although one thing that is really annoying is that I really wish gacha games would have their update cycles on, like, at different times. Because, like, We got Wuwa 3.3 just came out like last Thursday. This game came out one day before then. ZZZ is about to update. Oh my, someone doesn't know how to draw faces. It is you! I've seen this somewhere before. Oh wait, I have no character. What? I don't know how to play this character. Oh, she punches. Oh, he had... We got Roshia here. They put Roshia in the game. They put Encore in this game. Oh wait, no, you can. Oh, this game 4 characters. I'm so used to 3 characters. I played Wuwa and ZZZ, and both of them only have 2 characters, or both of them use 3 character teams. Okay. You back down here! Luckily my time zone is the same as Miyahoyo and other gacha games from Asia. Well, my time zone is, they update during, like, at, like, 9 or 10. They update in the evening, but the trade-off for that is that they do all their next patch announcement videos streams at, like, 4 a.m. So I live at the US, so it's the same thing. It's like, cause like, all the good announcements in the West are like garbage. We get like DEI slop in the West. And so like the only good games are like from Nintendo or like Japanese games or Chinese games. What the heck? And then so all their announcement videos are just like at 3 a.m. and I'm like, why? Why do you hate me, time zone? Why do time zones exist? Also, I recently learned that Asia doesn't use daylight savings, which threw me for a loop. I need to get used to 4 teams. This is really weird. Okay, that looks... What the heck is going on? We got the realm of elusive stuff here. We got the realm of elusiveness ultimate combo thing here. Oh, my thumb is getting tired. Ow. Trains! I like trains! This thing has a lot of health. You know, I actually recently learned what daylight saving is, and I also got thrown off by it. I know, it was like, I thought the entire world used daylight savings time, but no, apparently not. It also makes daily resets for me really weird. I remember this thing. My gosh, I'm so old. I know what Polaroid cameras are. I'm so old. I never knew what the heck daylight savings is. I'm a time traveler. And they just steal a camera. This camera's mine. What the? I can't believe he died. What the heck? Why is that a JoJo reference? Why did they choose now to put in a JoJo reference? Everything is a JoJo reference. That is the price we had to pay for JoJo. Temporary containment. I'm a Yu-Gi-Oh player. I can't read that fast. Okay, let me actually swap teams before I forget. I thought this game had I thought this was a 3-character game this entire time. What the heck? This is going to be a really difficult learning curve for me. I've never played a gacha game that uses 4 characters. Not even in pre-Genshin. I used to play a lot of Azur Lane because I'm cultured like that. And I think Azur Lane uses 3 characters as well. Luckily I play Genshin. Bench? Oh, that's what it means. I was like, what, Pokemon bench? The bench on the Pokemon? Oh, we got a wheel thing here. Esper cycle. Oh, wait, do we have the Genshin elemental reactions? Kind of. I mean, kind of. Not really, but kind of. Unlock. Okay. Maybe I should learn overview. Dealership VIP. Bond others. Good driving. How do I... Oh, over here. Okay, I'm learning that mouse and keyboard, I should probably use mouse and keyboard for menus. Otherwise, I'm going to be very confused. Let's level this her up. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Console, you can have this. I don't know what this is, but... Oh, press auto-equip. You know what's funny is that I'm actually decent at text. I'm actually, like, above average at Tetris. However, I hate Tetris. I hate being forced to play Tetris. And they keep putting Tetris minigames and everything. It's kind of like 2D platformers. I'm really good at 2D platformers, but I don't like 2D platformers. Okay, let's see here. Rewind to extract modules. What? Huh? What is happening? Okay. Awaken. Oh! So, I'm assuming the terminology for this game is going to be A1. A1, I love A1 sauce. I love steak sauce. Steak sauce is amazing. Oh, okay, I see. I'm gonna look at that probably off screen because I kind of want to unlock dailies. There's at least 3 auto equip. I'm too stupid for that. My guy, you have an entire swimming pool in your photo studio. How much money do you make? That'll be $1 million, please. You can afford it with your swimming pool.
すスタッフに届けさせるよ。
よろしく。じゃあ今日はこれで。
いや、ありがとう。
バカ正直な店主。小鳥にまんまとはめられた。
Two radio.
気の悪い。
We got the Monster Hunter radio menus.
節
They're
約は大切よ。アドレーの負担を減らしてんだ。面倒事ばっか起こして弁償金払わせてるガキども。店の事情なんて気にしないだろうし。
they're like, no, one is enough. We need to have 3.
前回はバリケード。この数ヶ月でいくら弁償したんだか。ほら、アドレーのやつれた顔を見なさい。
そういえば、お嬢様はどうしてフィルム写真を選んだのですか？
What the?
ノスタルジックでいいじゃない。
Huh.
それに私たち骨董品屋だし。やっぱりエイボンはね。
I probably need to get like a mic arm because like I keep moving. I'm actually using a mic stand right now, and it's a little annoying because I keep moving all over the place.
予感がする。これからエイボンはどんどん忙しくなるぞ。
そのセリフも何度目だろうね。
Tag though.
ないな。もうこれからは違う。
That's her ability. That's her special power. She eats frames.
それですぐに仕事が舞い込んだ。金は天下の回り物。それがついにうちに回ってきたわけ。いくらかな。
I see. So she's basically Nicole.
もう酔ってるよ。
She's basically Nicole except drunk.
鑑定士様がエイボンに新しい風をもたらすことでしょう。
なんかもう
Too many physics on the hair and clothes.
新しい風だってさ。
There's too many physics, but not the jiggle kind.
このセットの中に
Actually, when do you unlock dailies? I really need to go ahead and like speed run to unlock dailies because I actually do need to feed my cats soon. I'll probably play until I unlock dailies and then I really gotta go and feed my cats. I recently got them a new cat scratcher. And the cat scratcher has like this one ball toy at the bottom, and Houdini just really likes that toy. He like plays on it for like 10 minutes at a time. Exploration guide. Collecting stuff. Hunter EXP. Participation points. Oh, did I just unlock it? Okay. What do you mean? Upgrade arc level 1 time. Consume character pixel. Spend... Okay, one of these is energy, and I don't know which one because they all have different names. Huh? Why do they all have different names? Character pixel is energy, gotcha. Okay, how do I... You know what? Maybe they'll explain what that is if I, like, continue. Fawns is currency that you use to buy house, cars, and everything, but not to upgrade characters. They all have to have legally distinct names, so it doesn't matter what you call them. Therefore, they are nameless. Hey, how you doing? Oh my god! We get takoyaki for... I want takoyaki for breakfast! There are no good takoyaki shops near me. I have like a bunch of like... I live... Like all I have is just Vietnamese restaurants. I actually don't really like Vietnamese food that much. I'm not the hugest fan of Chinese food either, but that's mostly because I have it like daily. I prefer Japanese food. Actually, now that is orange chicken a US thing? Because I know that orange chicken was invented in the US, but I don't know if other countries have that. Because I actually, like... My favorite Chinese food is technically not Chinese food. I really like orange chicken. This guy is having a... I thought he was playing the drums. Oh, wait, you can find these characters out in the overworld. That's neat. So let me figure out how... Okay. Exploration guide? Okay, so it's exploration... No, that's not it. Oops. Not the mall. I have an entire mall on my phone. So you're telling me the mall is canonically Amazon. Orange chicken's from Chinese, yeah? I think it was from, it's from Chinese. It's Chinese, but I think it was invented from America. I think it was invented in the US. Who is that? Oh, wait, no, this is a standee. Wait, no, that's not a standee. Hey, how you doing? I'm hungry. I need to get some, like, beef jerky from what I'm streaming. No, I do not need another one of those. That is the correct answer. She's from the Idol faction. She's from the elusive Idol faction. Why does she look like she's... What? They put dial-in in this game. It's kind of a nice it's a nice change of pace how slice of life this game is. Oh, hey, as a 5-star girl, you can M5 for free. I heard that she's broken. Although, I will say that the tone of this game, makes the story less heavy. Which I think it makes it more casual. Which... I will say that, I do still think that the presentation, not the presentation, this game has, like, way better presentation than ZZZ, but I think the way that the story is told in this game, I think ZZZ has better slice of life story, but this game has the advantage of not being visual novel. I like the way they did the quest pacing because it's locked behind level. Before there's side quests you can do to know more about the characters. Gotcha. City Tycoon. We get to play City Tycoon Simulator. You need to earn enough funds. Besides funds, you also need to complete additional quests. Increase your Tycoon level and increase various privileges. Raising your Tycoon level to key milestones will get shiz. To there. Okay. Let me see. Does the game teach you how to spend your energy, or do I just need to do energy right now? Circle bounty. Activate circle bounty. Oh, there's a battle pass. All these terms are very confusing. Okay. Grab these. I'd say just do it. It doesn't explain it that much. Okay, so the game assumes that you've already played another gacha game. I mean, chances are you probably have. Which one is this? Exploration guide. Consume pixel character. XP and beetle coins. Oh! Thank you! Every time I hear the word beetle, I just think of the beetle from Legend of Zelda. This game has a lot of things that kind of go to unexplained, and some of them are critical. Gotcha. So the game just assumes that you already know what gacha games are. What does this mean? What is coincicles? Beetle coin? Basic currency. Anomaly furniture. What? Arc upgrade. Okay. So collection is character upgrade is character EXP for some reason. Kaleidoscope is weapon EXP for some reason, and coincicles is the only one that actually makes sense. First one is character EXP, second one arc EXP. Beetle coin is what you use to level up things, different one from Fawn. We gotta have 17 different currencies in this game. Okay, I'll do this, I guess. Oh wait, does every gacha game have like 240 energy? As for Houdini, they put my cat in this game. Okay, well, I guess I just have to... I gotta run all the way there now. Okay, well... Go! Go, main character, go! The fastest way between 2 points is a straight line. Roads? Where I'm going, we don't need roads. Actually, now that I look at it, I'm kind of glad... Uh-oh. Oh. I'm kind of glad that this game doesn't have, like, simple straight roads. Because now I can do the gacha race. Now I can do my gacha race idea. What? Okay, so it goes from exploration to combat. Oops. You can level up the cap of energy when you buy a second apartment. Okay, that's interesting. Did I track this? Yeah, I did track it. Oh, I'm so used to right bumper being like wall climb faster. That's going to trip me up so much. Just can I get run over? No, I cannot. Requisition. It is I, the police. I require your things. Wait, is it that? Wait. Is it that one? But yeah, in Wuwa, wall run is RB. Which is like, wall run is the sprint button in Wuwa, and wall run in this game is jump, and that's going to trip me up so much. Is it that one? I think I'm supposed to go over there. LERB is summon your car. I don't think oh. This is so slow. This is so ridiculously slow. How do I get out? Oh, B? Oh, I need to actually come to a complete stop in order to get off. Okay, I guess it's time to spend energy at my cat's area. At my cat's magic show.
あなたの声ちゃんと聞こえたよ。猫ってちゃんと見抜くから。ひざみ来たよココちゃん。
Take that!
目をつぶらないでね。
That is the final moment of I can't read that fast.
信じて。
Sure. Claim double. Sure, try. I'll just do all the energy here, and then I'll probably figure more out, like, after the stream.
ここだよ。
Okay, so certain attacks have quick swapping.
しっかり立ってて。なめないでよ。よし。頼れるミント先輩へ一歩前進だね。
Claim double. Try again. Get over here! Oh wait, no, this doesn't do the suck. It doesn't do the suck. I like how every single gacha game has a 4-star as like their mascot character and the one that's on the icon. Actually, no, Wuwa has Rover as an icon for the application exe thing. For the application thing. This is an Amino Traveler. Okay. Is it this one? Quests? City Tycoon event inventory time system. But I just pressed something by accident. Is it exploration guide? There we go. You know what? No, let me just use mouse. There we go. What is this? Arc Ascension. Okay. Okay. And then mail, player survey. I don't think I've played enough of the game. I don't think I've played enough of the game to take the survey yet. Because currently my only criticisms are story related, or it's mostly pacing related. In that the beginning of the game was really fast paced, and I don't really know what's going on. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with any of these circle bounty. Although, I guess my other criticism is this game is annoying to navigate menus with controller. Event notice. There's a bunch of words. Okay, I think... Is that all the daily stuff? I think it's just the dailies and then the battle pass, and I think that's pretty much it. The game is the first game that I actually write a lot in the survey. I actually, you know what? What's funny is that when Wuthering Waves 3.2 came out, I spent like legit an entire hour filling out the player survey because I liked that patch so much. It's just like 3.0. Well, let's see, 3.6 or 2.6 in Wuwa was like a 7. 2.7 in Wuwa was like an 8 or a 9, and then 3.0 was a 9, and then 3.2 was randomly a 20. I'm not exaggerating. Like 3.2 in Wuwa 3.2 is a 20 out of 10. I'm not exaggerating. I'm actually like I exaggerate a lot, but I'm actually not exaggerating. And then just randomly, not 3.2, 3.1 in Wuwa is a 20 out of 10, and then 3.2 went back down to a 7, and then currently I still need to stream 3.3. Bond is also daily technically. You can only gift 10 per day. Sure. What do you mean I have to individually click everything? That's less... That's slightly less satisfying. I like building up everything and then clicking a thing and then clicking a button and then getting all of the goodies all at once. Oh. Oh my gosh, this is just ZZZ. So Z. The menu, the UI is so ZZZ. Okay, gift. Sure, why not? Sure. This character can't accept more gifts today. I am not giving gifts to the furry. I refuse to use him. Unless if he is as good as Lycon, I will not be using him. He's a 4-star, so I doubt he is as good as Lycon. Okay, I think I'm going to end it there for today. So, I refuses to use Skiatu. You know what's funny? ZZZ, my first limited character was Lycon. Like, my first standard character was Lycon, that I got from the standard pull. The second character that I pulled from the standard banner was, well, I mean, I selected Lycon because he's the best one out of the standard banner. And then my first non-selector agent in ZZZ was also Lycon. And the first character that I lost the 50-50 to was also Lycon. And I'm like, the game really wants me to use the furry versus Nekomata. You have my condolences. You have my condolences. My first standard banner W engine that I got from the standard banner was also Nekomata's, which doesn't do anything. It was like Billy instantly got power crept by Nekomata, and Nekomata instantly got power crept by literally every other unit. That's my one and only standard banner agent. I'm currently missing Soldier 11. I don't have Soldier 11, and that's the only one that I don't have for the standard banner. But I'm gonna end the stream there today. Before I go, actually, let me end this. Let me end the poll. So, Wuthering Waves won the poll. Before I end, let me say what I'm going to be doing. Tomorrow, I will be playing more Wuwa. I'll be playing more of 3.3. I don't know how long 3.3 is, but I'll be playing... I'm anticipating the 3.3 story to be very good. Because 3.x has been really good so far. But I'm going to be playing Wuwa tomorrow. On Friday, I will be playing more Wuwa. I'm either going to be playing Wuwa or ZZZ. Or maybe this game, I don't know. It depends on if I finish 3.3 tomorrow. Nice, hopefully you'll wait to tune into the stream. I usually stream 3 p.m. Pacific time. And but yeah, Friday will be another gacha game. It depends on whether I finish the story or not. I don't anticipate me finishing Wuwa's story because I think it's going to be kind of long. And on Saturday, I will be playing more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. I think the next pack is going to be coming out by then. But I'm going to end it there for today. So, if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I actually stayed up all night to watch a stream, lol. Dang. But if you've been you've been watching this long, I thank you for watching. I've been Kenyaki. You've been beautiful as you. Next time, goodbye. Thanks for the stream. I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of Laffy Bread. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming on to the stream.